What's up, gamers? It's Joe here with Supreme Gaming HD. Playing a new game here, King Arthur's Gold, one of my favorite games, all-time favorite games. Um, for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, it's a 2D side-scrolling action fighting game. Um, there's various classes involved. You can play in different game modes like Capture the Flag, War, Team Deathmatch, etc. There are multiplayer servers, and that's where I'm going to spend most of my time. There's also different aspects to it, like Deathmatch single player, Zombie Fortress, and Sandbox. Might do those too. Starting out here, we're going to go ahead and go into the multiplayer area. I usually do quick join, but for playing right now, I want to try and find a pretty good ping. The game isn't too popular just yet, so a lot of times you'll find some empty servers. This one is in gold, which means that only gold members are able to play in the server. When the game first came out, I purchased gold. I believe it was $10 at the time. Now, if you want to play this game, you can find it at KAG2D.com. And I'm not sure if the price has gone up or not, but when I purchased it, it was about $10. Definitely worth it, although I haven't played it too much recently, so I might be a little bit rusty. So we're going to go ahead and get into this one. It's got 5-8 games in progress. Hopefully we get on, and there's some good action. So here we go. It's loading, spawning. And I spawned and died. This is turning out to be really shitty. Okay. Let's go out and find a different server. And this time, let's just go ahead and go to player count, not worry about the ping too much, just find something fun. Here we go. Hopefully we don't just spawn and instantly die. This game's obviously been going on for a while. Looks like Team Red, the team that I joined, is pretty much already done for. So there wasn't much I could do to help. As you can see, the scores up here. It's essentially their respawn, how many more respawns they have left. So right now the blue team would be allotted 73 respawns, and the red team has 0, so that means once you die on the red team, you're done until the end of the game. And once everyone is dead, which it looks like this guy here is the last one alive, Johnny, he will be, he can either kill these guys, 73 times, or he'd die. So we'll see how he does. A lot of this is waiting, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and come back when it's actually our turn to play. Alright, we're back. Johnny actually survived for a very long time, so that took a while. When you first start, you automatically spawn as a builder. I'm going to go ahead and change my class to Knight. There are 3 classes thus far. There is Knight, Archer, and Builder. The builders are in charge of setting up defenses and setting up castles and building little workshops here. When you build the workshops, you can convert them into either bomb making areas, hospitals, aero manufacturing, and further into the game you can get even teleportations to be able to move quickly across the map, and catapult building stations. So right now what the builders are doing, something that I'm actually very, very bad at, is building some defenses. I like to start out as a knight right away. That way, as soon as the game starts, I'm able to head over, which is what we're doing now. I haven't played in a while, so if I die quite a lot in the beginning, give me the benefit of the doubt that I haven't played since at least 2012. I'd played a little bit earlier, but other than that, I haven't played much. Alright, oh, just got hit by an arrow from behind. So this guy looks like, but I'm trying to kill this worker here so he's not able, oh. Well, the worker killed me. He's got no real weapons, so what I tried to do was stop him from getting that defense built up, but that failed, so I'm moving forward. The game is still in beta, I believe. It just recently left alpha, so there's probably going to be a lot more features added, you know, in the future. So with the shield, I'm giving this guy a boost so that he's, well, we just blew up. So what I was doing was I was lifting my shield up so that he could stand on top of the shield, which allowed him to stand a block higher, which was able for him to reach the door that he was trying to break down. Each team has like their own doors and bridges that are only triggered by them or triggered by the opposite team. Like for example, the bridge. When you go over your own color bridge, it won't trigger and allow you to cross over, but as soon as you an enemy walks over it, it will open up and they'll drop down, and usually someone will place spikes down as a trap, like right here. If an enemy were to fall down right there, they'd fall into those spikes there. Alright. I'm going to try and take this a little slower rather than jumping in like a hero like I have been, but I'm not sure. Using my power swing, and these archers are just totally obliterating us. To buy bombs, it costs 20 gold, I believe. I currently only have 15. You obtain it by getting kills and taking it from enemy corpses and fallen teammates. When they drop it, the coins kind of burst out of them. I've been playing with Steve Jobs a lot lately, actually. And this archer fell, so he was killed pretty quickly. This guy just tried to drop on me. When you face your field down or your shield down, when you jump off of something, and if you land on someone, it does quite a lot of damage, which is what this guy just tried to do. Finally got a kill there. There's really not much you can do here other than try and destroy these doors, which is, oh, there we go. There's something. We've got a catapult working over here, so I'm going to back up a little bit so I don't get crushed by any falling rocks. Buildings can be destroyed and they'll crumble, which, you see this guy just landed on me. I want to make sure that he doesn't get rid of our catapults so that we continue to destroy their defenses. I died, and you can see my gold coins that fell on the ground. I currently have enough to purchase 2 bombs, so that's what I'm going to do. Bombs can be thrown. They're used to kill players and destroy defenses, as well as quickly mine. I believe that helps. They can destroy enemy doors and such. See, I'm going to try and kill these guys with that. No, they outran it, so I'm going to come up closer and try and get it up on them. Well, that didn't do much. Now these guys have the catapult and they're about to launch a dead body, it looks like. Now this guy, he just totally destroyed me with a bomb. And bombs can also be used to launch yourselves and launch your teammates. If you face your shield towards it, it'll just give you a nice boost across the map. This guy managed to get pretty far over here. Trying to get him. And you probably see some of these players using emoticons. Those are users, a large selection of them you can use to express emotion or to help guide your teammates. and he's teabagging me. So that's fun. This is a temporary spawn point that has been moved up. That way we are closer to the start. Now I seem to be having trouble getting up. There we go. Only a little embarrassing. Alright, I really gotta start doing better. I'm sure that after playing for a while longer, I'll start to get into the swing. Like when I first purchased the game, I was that guy that was able to totally dominate everyone, but that's not the current situation here. So it looks like what we're trying to do is get under this, maybe? And there was a group of like 5 guys came down with a couple bombs, so I was just totally gibbed there. I seem to have like you gotta be back up a little bit and then jump onto it. I don't know why I'm having such trouble here. There we go. He added an extra bridge because I feel like he saw me struggling. Uh-oh, here we go. That was unfortunate. I am doing horribly right now. Although the game's pretty even, but right now I'm down at what? Where am I? I don't know why. Yeah, I'm doing really piss poor right now. It's actually really embarrassing. Poor start for the first episode of the series. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know I really enjoy it. I figured why not record. That bomb's not doing nothing. Actually, I just took out a guy with that bomb. When players die with bombs in their inventory, you're able to pick them up, just like the gold coins. Whoa, this guy launched himself over here. You can also use the catapults to launch players across the map to get them going. Shields can be used as parachutes, as you can see here, so you don't get fall damage, because fall damage deals out quite a lot of hit points. So I believe one hit takes away half a heart, and in total you got about 3 hearts. Yeah. These hospitals, all you gotta do is stand in them to heal yourself. Just trying to explain the game as best I can. See, these guys are blowing themselves over the wall. Usually when it's 2-on-2, there's not much I can do. Alright. And I have 0 money, zero bombs, and I'm having trouble getting up. This is terrible. Alright. Ouch. Just got hit with something. Oh, that's a friendly. Dead bodies, you're able to destroy them further and make them kind of explode. It's just kind of a fun thing. I'm doing really, really crappy. Oh man. So when the game first came out, it came out a little bit after Terraria did. Terraria is another game I really like to play. A lot of people kind of accuse the developers of just sort of stealing Terraria and making it kind of like an action game or something, and not being original at all. But I totally disagree. The two games are completely different. It's just like comparing Minecraft to Terraria. It's like, yeah, you can dig in both of them and build in both of them, but there's so many different features and stuff involved in each one that they're really their own game. I would say that Minecraft did help to inspire the whole sandbox genre. Or, I mean, I know that Minecraft wasn't the first game of its kind, but I believe it really helped bring that game genre to popularity again, because it's definitely Minecraft is definitely a huge symbol in pop culture right now, and I'm sure that that game Minecraft really helped inspire games like Cube World and Terraria, but they're just, I hate when people really compare them, because they're all sort of similar, but they're different, different features and stuff completely. So there's, I don't know. I guess I'm almost comparing them right now, like myself being a hypocrite, but oh man, I tried to dig under there and just got blown to shit. Yeah, I still have 0 money, so I'm still playing pretty bad. What I might do is go into single player and play some deathmatch and try my handiwork on the non-player characters and see if I'm able to build up my skill and then bring it over to multiplayer. That's, how I did it with Black Ops. Play training mode, get good, and then go to multiplayer. Oh boy, see what just happened here is this building, the top part of it just collapsed, so a lot of the debris fell down on me and crushed me. And I believe when you're killed by fall damage or debris like that, something almost in a natural kind of death, rather than someone killing you, that you lose all of your money and you don't get to keep any of it after death. That's what seems to be happening. Archers are able to hide up in trees. That's what that guy's doing up there, Daniel. So it looks like we've sort of changed the tides or whatever, and we're pushing forward this way. No help from me doing any of that, obviously, but see, because as soon as I get over there, I die. Since I've been playing Minecraft, games like Terraria and Cube World and this game and have really become, I'd say, my favorite kinds of games. Like, I used to play just mostly Call of Duty and games like that, like first-person shooters, but it's really changed my likings and what I like to play. You can see who is gold member by looking at their names, by the way, if they have a gold name, in case you're curious as to what the differences were. Then again, those are pretty obvious giveaways. I really suggest getting gold because I know that in the future there's supposed to be a lot of cool changes. Like I know they were talking about different features that gold's gonna get as opposed to regular free members. You can go into the CAG website, which, like I said earlier, is KAG. Oh no, did I say it earlier? Well, anyway. You can check out the website at KAG2D.com. In case I hadn't said it, I don't really remember anymore. You can check out their developer blog where they talk about new features and stuff that they're adding. For each video, I might try every other episode or so do a different game type. Right now I'm doing Team Deathmatch, clearly, and there's always Capture the Flag, and there's War, which is kind of like, I think, almost like a free-for-all type thing. And with each server, they kind of can make up their own gameplays, game rules and maps and stuff too. It's actually really easy to create, custom maps for this game. It's almost like you can do it in Paint or Paint.net. It's like you edit the image and then it comes to life in the game, which is really, really awesome. I just realized that I'm in a Capture the Flag game. That's really sad, because Team Deathmatch and Capture the Flag are incredibly similar most of the time, until I realized that there's actually a flag there, and I actually picked it up, which because other than that, the only difference is I Obviously, obviously the flag is the difference in bringing it to their team for points, but for the most part, it's the same sort of thing with you just kind of battle back and forth. Oh man, here we go. We got some builders helping us out here now. Trying to get there. There we go. And I got the flag again, so now that I know that there's actually... And I died. Alright, well, you know what? At least I'm capturing it. If I'd have known that Gosh, I should... See, what happened was when I joined, I didn't even read what game type it was. I just kind of joined it because it had players. Rookie mistake, I guess. This guy needs to I think this guy's been dealing out most of my deaths here, and I've got a lot of deaths. The game's been pretty close. I think we've been kind of the underdog the whole time, though. Although we seem to be putting more pressure on them than they are on us right now. So everything's good. Looked like one of our players got in there and got the flag, although they just returned it, so... You know, every time I get in there I die, but that's because they all spawn right in there. As soon as they're killed, they spawn right in there, so they're able to quickly kill me. Alrighty, I'm gonna go buy a bomb because I currently have enough coins. See if I can't get up top there and just drop a bomb down. And the building's crumbling. Look out. I can't believe I didn't die there. Oh man. You know, I kind of decided to leave that spot. I didn't feel right totally just spawn killing these guys, and we had brought the flag way over, so we won this round, and with that I think I'm going to end the first episode, get to editing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. There's going to be a lot more where it came from, probably with different game types and classes and stuff, and I might work on my building skills. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty much just gonna waste their time if I try and build right now. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and see you next time.